Hello everybody, welcome to a new video, Alice Madness Returns. Now there is a game that comes before this called American McGee's Alice in Wonderland, or Alice or whatever, which I don't have, so I'm not going to play it. But this is still a really good game which you could play really on your own because it kind of explains the first game in a sense, as well as it's an awesome game. First time I played this I'm mesmerised by it, and I always have a cup of tea dear whenever I play it. So I played it a few times. Good night, my dear. Well, actually, I might have the actual first game, but we're not going to play that. I'm going to start from the beginning. These are all the bits and pieces you can get. So as you can see, I've collected most of the stuff. This isn't a walkthrough, it's a playthrough. But I've got most of the bits and pieces anyway, so I'll try and follow it as properly as possible. Because I have one or two items I shouldn't have already, which I can actually skip segments with. But I'm not going to. We'll behave. So hang on. Go back. I want to play it properly so I can't have any skins on. Characters, credits, no, that's not it. Back. Oh, equip, that's it. Right, so story mode. Regain health whilst... Yeah, so having it on story mode. But these are the different outfits you can wear. And each ability, as you can see, has certain aspects to it. So, got that, I got the bunny. Weird ass fish, flesh maiden. It's like Lady Gaga would wear. That is an awesome suit, I've always liked that one. He's a caterpillar. And these are some of the outfits you have in the game anyway. So I'm going to do it proper story mode, like Wonderland, decide what else wears. I'm going to have the original blade again. Pepper grinder. There's an octo grinder I don't like. The hobby horse. Or the nightmare. We'll stick with the hobby horse. Now the teapot cannon, I must insist we have the catapult cannon. It's so much more awesome. Right, so that's all of it. So chapter select. Now I've collected all the stuff, but I'll go to places and find them, even though it's not a walkthrough, so you can find it. That is domain, in which Alice abandons the mundane again. So hopefully this should be the start of the game. Yeah, so this starts the beginning of the game, so let us go. I just hope I remember next time on the next video we'll do. Below this chapter point, this will delete previously saved data. Let's get on with it. Very birthday to you, to me, oh you. Tick tock, tick tock. Pay no attention to noise in the background. My mother and father are busy doing some work. Tick tock, tick tock. The music in this game is awesome as well. Along with the entire game is an awesome game.
It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory. And it makes me sick.
Now, focus.
Focus.
Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
On guard.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped. My past.
A quick explanation is basically a house. The parents' house was set on fire. She's the only survivor. Her mum and dad and her sister are all dead.
No.
She blames herself.
Discard that delusion. Forget it.
And it changed Wonderland with her. With her sanity going, and so does Wonderland.
Rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered.
See?
It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
Here.
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow.
Butterfly.
Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening?
Come on, twitching.
Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
Yeah.
Wrong?
He don't look too well, does he?
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the moon
Corruption. It's killing me.
Isn't it killing us all?
Destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound.
This game is not for the faint-hearted.
There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
Oh, is
I
that
want
easy?
to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
very well, Doctor.
Hey up, shorty.
My turn to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we?
Well, why did he remind him?
Is dead, Charlie.
Let's remind him of what we're going to make him forget. Makes no sense. Right, here we go. Here we are. The boys' dome.
Ollie pinched me smalls.
We're bloomers.
Fair enough. Lovely place. It just goes to show you how horrible Victorian England was as well.
The loo smells awful.
Worse than your room?
There's always things to find and discover. Oh, I like corner cabinets. They're nice. Hey up, shorties.
What's wrong there?
Can't find the door.
I know where the door is. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Girls' room.
Doctor, do you right? Still sick in the head?
I'm past a cure. Terminal condition.
Yeah, there's a jack in that box. Alright, so what else we got?
Wasting doctor's time?
I'll give you
Deserve my bitter tears. Want
thick,
some?
give you a thickie in a minute. Where's her room? I thought she was supposed to have a bedroom. The broken doll, the tea party. Yeah, I was supposed to find Alice Isis' room. I can't find the bugger.
Do something. Anything.
Shoot your gob. No, it must be further down the way. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Top
Ooh.
family again, did you?
For a minute,
The rescue. They died in a fire. I didn't.
I
Bloody dodo. Heads in pieces, no doubt. Shoo nutter you are.
what we got here? Abandoned toys and worn-out shoes from the past. The people who have used them to my past was consumed by fire. For a minute, I thought I wasn't recording the bleeding thing. I've done that before.
10 years in the loony bin. No, Ma, no relation. She's an orphan.
Mr. Payne had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
Yeah, there's at least equal one different. There's Ma and Pa and sister. I've already done that. Oh, we got pictures, horses, knights and stuff. Mazes, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Mad Hatter, mushrooms. The rabbit. I'm not sure what that was. Might be the Jabberwocky. Oh, it might be the Jabberwocky there. Right then. Out we go.
Doctor's pet. Too good for the asylum. Mad as a hatter without the charm. Killed her family.
Slightness captures Doctor's confidence. His dress is fastidious. There's a doctor. All these little urchins with numbers on them. By numbers. Right then, out we go.
Another day, a different dream, perhaps.
Oh, this digging's killing me back. I call work noble, the bastards.
Yeah.
Can't come this way, love. Go round.
They're doing the roads up.
Nice, so thick you could build a flat on it.
She gave me quite a fright. I never seen a girl bend that way before.
How do you have it?
Back, front, sideways.
You like Boccherini, missus? How about Paganini?
Never heard it. I hope this Artful Dodger.
She ever work? Where's her plaque? Too good for company? She don't get close. Hates being touched. Who likes it then? Never slapped? Spanked more like.
Lovely.
The Sandman's coming in his train of cars, with moonbeam windows and with wheels of stars. So hush, you little ones, and have no fear. The man in the moon, he is the engineer.
Seems about right. Talking to the wall. Right then. Kitty. Hello. I think we found the local tut.
Price of cheese these days.
It's outrageous.
They all big noses.
Just from traffic. It's a shilling over the odds, maybe.
You must be bleeding joking.
You cannot deny the wondrous beauty of this.
They smell a bit lively to me.
Muggy.
Puss, 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 puss. Don't be afraid.
Sounds like it looks about right.
I'll teach him.
Move along, Alice. Good. I can run you in just for being off your nut.
Alright. Lovely area, isn't it? Oh, it's in London. It's full of dirty savannahs, isn't it? What's that? Sounds like somebody getting murdered.
Gone.
All living things die eventually. Still, the creatures remains are always potent, I think he said. Well, he's not getting his head kicked in no more, anyway. Yeah, kitty, kitty. Yeah. She's been through bloody mill a few times.
Like a real job. No changing nappies. Better than being a dog's body for orphan. You can make someone happy. Save the world, 10 minutes at a time.
Yeah, remember him. We'll see him later. Christ, looks like faking in drag. He looks a bit pissed. Yeah, look at that moggy go.
Excuse me, sir. You look like a discerning gent.
Alright, fuck you then. You can't fucking afford it anyway.
Lovely. There's that cat. The hell was that? Oh, it's a horse.
Seems following furry creatures into dark holes has become a habit. I hope it's not a vice.
I'm trying to come up with sexual innuendos for that, but I'll let you stick that to your own imagination. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, muggy, muggy. Yeah, giggle. It's a weird ass juppy walker human looking thing. Look at the nose on that thing.
Daughters, Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not really.
Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to.
Yeah.
Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutland just asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the street, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. I know it's worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, all died on my account, I couldn't save you. I've told her my silence is for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore, or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took her stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep.
Oh yeah, she said.
Wilson goes off her head. This she can't remember her name, what I heard.
She's a nice, delightful woman, isn't she? Blackmail. Miserable load of rich. Keep on about the camera. What a lovely sight. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chim. Hey, what was that? Cooper isn't just a cage, but birds don't seem to mind. Right. Pigeon! Yep, chim chimney. We're in chim chimney country. Right then, what do you want, you senile old hag?
Nurse Witless, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink.
Yeah.
More mouth needs water.
Let's escape to Wonderland.
Pretty birds, like you.
Well, I never noticed at first until I watched Tim Burton's House of Wonderland. Is this Alice is a brunette? And we arrive in Wonderland. Tick tock, tick tock. Itchy nose. Kill Slither. There we are. I see I've got to know how to play the bugger. They look all nice and lovely now, but you wait until it goes a bit pear-shaped ski. I also need to work out my cameras in a good position. If not, they'll get switched to the other side.
Very upsetting journey. But I'm rid of Priss, or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
Domino.
About time too, Alice.
Blasted cat.
Monkey.
Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself when necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
Veil of Tears. Just getting loose of the controls. Wrong button. Right, I think I remember how to play now. Let's get on with it. Whiskey, whiskey.
You're part frog, Alice, I swear. You jump so well.
Oh my. What the fuck's that? That Kittywinkle disappeared.
If you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, my girl.
Now, technically I can do this bit, but like I said, I'm going to follow it properly.
Amanita muscaria, Alice, is merely a stinky toadstool. A spongy consistency, but poisonous.
So don't eat the bleeding thing. Twink me. Need a big mouth.
I've been down this road before. With things in small packages.
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Ah, I get it. Right. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Simples. See, you can see where I'm supposed to go.
Look how small she's become, all curled up. She's barely there. A vixen in her hidey hole.
Here he is. What the fuck am I in? Oh, where am I going? That's the way I've been. Oh, it's up. See, like, I could have come this way already, but like I said, I want to keep it to the game. Get through the hole in the wall. Go on, lass. Good lass. Right, a big snail into a tree on his back. Yeah, I love playing this game. Autumn always seems to bring out certain games for me, if that makes sense. This is a game I like to play in autumn, along with Batman Arkham Asylum and stuff like that. They're like autumn games to me. Which is bizarre.
I'll never have more fun alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park. Papa will take you soon, Alice.
Yay. Yep. Yeah. Scrape your ass on a bloody blackboard. Whee. Hopefully when I save this it should remember, whee! Well, I should just continue where I've been. Blood. Everywhere. There be the creature. Yon dead Jabberwock.
Blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
A butcher's knife.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking.
That's right, be nice and cryptic. Vorpal Bladeski. Go snicker snack. It leaves them dead. As seen in a previous poem. I know how to use the wretched thing. Oh, the wrong one. Ooh. Blown away. Don't cry.
Flight or fight implies a permanent choice, but flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely, Alice.
Fortunately, in this day and age, we can't fight because you get told off. Where are the weirdies I get a kill yet? God, I once saw a lass at Comic Con dressed as with a hobby horse. She was. So weirdy. Ah, shit him. I shouldn't be using that technically, but...
Ugly, gross and evil in a simple monstrosity.
This bastard camera has been a pain in the ass. Keeps moving. And I keep moving it. Now where'd he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Ain't that way. It must be this whiskey. What was that? There was an ability to block stuff. Oop. There it is. I'm supposed to see that rabbit yet. Spongy. Hello, Spongy.
A flower's purpose is simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle, because it is a slave to memory. Memories must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
Oh, very nice. I know how to do it. The problem is I'm technically still going through the tutorial. I know how to play the game. Wing. A bootle. Another bootle. Is there a key all over it? No, there isn't. Just the butterfly. I would do a video on Bayonetta, only I'm crap at it, so I won't be doing it.
It's you again, Alice. You may approach.
Oh, I'm very grateful.
Why would I do that? You want to eat me?
Yes, well...
Don't eat me! Don't eat me!
And I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly a porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree?
Well, she looks like a pig, doesn't she?
Now, there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the a girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable.
Why not season your own pig parts?
Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the result.
It makes sense.
I certainly will.
Pepper grinder. Piglet edition. Spice up your foes. Prepare savoury snacks. Like I said, I've already got the fancied up version. And weapons. Because I've already upgraded them all. So I technically don't need no more teeth. I've collected everything in this game as well, in this round. Oh, pardon me. Bolt flies. Yeah, technically if you play this through first time it takes a lot longer. Get off. Oh, Get that stitched. Pig snout. Or sneak pout. I know how to get him. Some pig snouts are invisible. Oh yes. You have to go boop, to see them. You have to say that again. Boop. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Move, fool. Ah, shy. Flippity fly. No, there's pig snouts on their own accord, but they also have wings. It makes total sense. That's what I love about Wonderland. Nothing but nonsense. Yeah, bitch.
Thank you so much for the snout. Now go away.
Bollockson. Go away, fuck you. Teeth. Don't touch the teeth. Boop. Right, now where the hell are we? Another sneak pout. I see. A sneasel. Yeah. Nah. He degened. What's down there? Aha. Sneaky piggy. I think I had to sneeze. Somebody shoved that lot up my nose. Eins, zwei. Ooh.
Finish your soup, girls. Bovine juveniles gave their all for it.
Lovely. Ooh, pretty. Bovine juveniles. I gave their all for it. Who are? Package it then. Yeah, like I said, some characters you don't know because they were in the last game. On the grounds I can't be asked to play the first game because I'm downgrading, because I've only ever played this one. I tried playing the first one, it's bloody hard because I'm used to more advanced gaming. But they are making another one, I'm pretty sure, called Alice Asylum. Which might be plenty good. I just don't know what console it's coming out for yet. Whoa, motherfucker. Don't know if it's PlayStation or what. Button. Creepy little weirdies. Aha. I spidered that. Did you spider that? Because I did. Ow! It's just twatting things. I'll get these bloody these buttons right. Boing. Boop. Thing is, I have to be careful playing these games because sometimes I finish off playing it questioning my own bloody sanity. That's what I sort of think was I said this game sort of game is about mental illness. A bit like that Call of Cthulhu that's come out recently. That's a bit like that. Oh, that looks delightful. Zoinks! It's burned. Boing. And there's no up here, apart from them chocolate houses.
The railway running through Wonderland sounds charming, but inefficient. Noise and smoke, like snips and snails, perhaps. Best forget that train. A mock turtle as conductor? Oh no, I don't think that will do at all.
A twiddle. It's all going to pieces. Kitty Winkle. Go back here, little bleeder. No dear. Push off. Oh yeah, it's to do with the choppers. I know, and there's no to upgrade because I've done it already.
Hatter always hated mechanical malfunctions. This disaster is either his doing or his epitaph.
Veil of Tears Looking Glass Railway. Alley-oop. Missed the bleeding thing. Bit of rock in it. It's that little twat again. Don't want to bother collecting half of these. I don't need the teeth now. Avalanche! Well, I ain't going that way. We have but only one choice to face the long dark of Moria. Oh, move one. That don't sound good. Yep. And we beginning to enter the Hatter's domain more now. Here, the teapots didn't give it away. Ooh, it's a little weirdy, a madcap. Now, technically, I shouldn't be able to take these guys on because I have a shield. You're supposed to dodge them and then attack them. But luckily for me, I have things that can get rid of their shields at the moment. But like I said, only right now, I wouldn't have the catnip teapot. Or what it's supposed to be. Or the hobby horse. But I do, because I'm cheating. Well, not really cheating, I'm just starting again. Weirdy ass looking little git. Springy, spongy. That I'm not sure what that is. I think it might be alluding to something from the previous game. Anyway, carry on. Give me a hug. Take your teeth. Boing. I know what I do. It's a slithery thing. A bootle. Please don't be in here with me because I can't attack in this bloody well. And this is what he meant by you can see things you can't. No, I see. Now I'm gonna dice with death.
It could have happened that way, Alice. You remember poor Mr. Crook died, didn't he? Dr. Wilson rejects spontaneous combustion.
Now there's a Hatter's Land.
I trust Mr. Dickens.
And that's the Mad Hatter's room. All clocks and teapots. Dilapidated place. Talking of piggy snouts. Ah, fly! Right then. Ow! So I don't. What have I got? Right then, we'll get into the Hatter's room. And that's coming close to the end of this episode because I'm running low on time. This sounds a bit rickety. Blow into this teapot. Well, if they don't know you're here yet, they will now. Halfway. All aboard, Hatter Industries. Bush. The Hatter's Domain.
The Hatter's Domain, almost as I remember it.
Appearances, as you know better than most, can be deceiving, Alice. Much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same.
That makes sense.
Find the Hatter, Alice. He knows more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
Uh-oh.
Making friends, Alice. You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you so far, Cat. Return to whatever hovels home to you. I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice, it's when. Now hold on, and as they say, shut up.
So
It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Tell you. That's one way of entering the Hatter's Domain. Straight through one. Tick tock, tick tock. I heard noise. And we arrive in the Hatter's Domain. As you can see, dress is all nice and spanky and steampunky.
entrances. I suppose I must be grateful nothing's broken.
Like my neck. I know how to do it. But here will be where I end this episode anyway. Just so we arrive at the Hatter's Domain. So in the next episode we shall carry on through it, and hopefully if I'm quick I might be able to finish the Hatter's Domain. We'll see. So, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more videos in future, as you know the drill. And if you didn't like it, please tell me why. So, thanks very much for watching. So long, I shall see you next time.